TCFR, ably represented by His Excellency, the Vice President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, for a keynote address.
Kindly, you can sit down, please. This is Lagos. The chief helmsman of Africa's fifth largest economy, the economic live wire of the nation, my brother, my friend. He has a very beautiful name that I keep on pronouncing, Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, the executive governor of Lagos State. Lagos has the two biggest ports in Nigeria. It has the biggest airport in Nigeria, the most productive land border in Nigeria, the biggest deep sea port in West Africa. It has the largest single train refinery in the world, the 650,000 barrels per day capacity Dangote refinery. These are facts. These are not fiction. Hence, we do not require any special declaration, but we trust that the Nigeria Customs Service, and indeed the federal government of Nigeria, will do justice to Lagos and give it the attention it richly deserves. Without an official declaration, Lagos is already a special trade processing zone in a class of its own. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Gombe State, Dr. Manasseh Jatau, I'm not surprised that you are here. You are one of them. The Chairman, Senate Committee on Customs, Excise and Tariff, and the Senator representing Kogi East Senatorial District, Distinguished Senator Jibrin Issa Echocho, the Chairman, House Committee on Customs and Excise Duties, and member representing Yagba East, Yagba West, Mofa Muro Federal Constituency, Right Honorable Leke Abejide, our chief host, the Comptroller General of Customs, Bashir Adewale Adeni. Some 10 years ago, I predicted that he will one day be the Comptroller General of Customs. They visited me in Maiduguri when I was the governor, and my prediction came true. Thank you, the Oni of Ife, Your Imperial Majesty, for giving a breathing space to Hamisu. For 16 years, Mr. Adewale was the chief spokesperson of the Nigerian Customs. He never committed such an unpardonable gaffe of referring to the foremost, one of the torchbearers of our rich cultural heritage in Africa, as Mr. Oni of Ife. Heads of government agencies and parastatals present here. His Majesty, the 51st Oni of Ife, Oba Ade Enitan Ogunwusi, Ojaja II CFR. His Royal Highness Olu of Ilaro and Paramount Ruler of Yewa Kingdom, Obake in the Olubengba. The President Custom Officers Wives Association, Mrs. Kikelemo Adeni. That's why the power rests, because as we read, your husband was repeatedly mentioning your name. I think we should all come and do Dobale with you. Obviously, Major General S.O.J. Ango, retired former sole administrator of Nigeria Customs Service. My brother, Mr. Lai Mohammed, the former Minister of Information. The creme de la creme of the Nigeria Customs Service present here. Honored guests, ladies and gentlemen. The reason for this conference, particularly for an organization as strategic as yours, couldn't have come sooner. Every part of the world is at the mercy of data. And every day, we are reminded of the expanding volume of data upon which our decisions must be rooted. Data is the light guiding the ever-evolving landscape of our modern world, and we can't function in the dark. So you must know how excited and honored I am to represent my boss, my principal, our leader, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to witness your journey into this light and to align with the grand vision of the present administration. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, an accounting virtuoso who possesses an unparalleled understanding of data and is quick to remind us of its significance to the nation. For far too long, the absence of comprehensive data has been a technological affliction that has hindered not just Nigeria but the entire continent's growth trajectory. For far too long, this inadequacy has impeded our ability to make informed decisions, perpetuating a cycle of missed opportunities and suboptimal outcomes. For far too long, we have been hindered by this fuel of the fourth industrial revolution. What we do in filling the gaps since we took charge to build on what our predecessors have done is what defines us. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is also this realization that stands as the invaluable goal of this century that prompted Mr. President's strategic placement of tech-savvy Nigerians in critical positions in the government. These appointments ensure not only strategic planning, but also the cultivation of Nigeria as a hub of refined minds in the global knowledge economy. Even before we were given this mandate, we knew that every facet of our lives is woven with data. We must not only commit to deploying data to make decisions within the government, but to address the historical inadequacies of Nigerian policymaking, often impeded by a lack of comprehensive data. Our current governance landscape demands a transformative intervention, and the solution is what has brought us here together today. There is no doubt that the chiming of this clock of modernity is inviting us to take action. It is inviting us to adopt evidence-based processes and innovative strategies to align policies with the objectives of this administration, to streamline decision-making, and to resolve conflict arising from misinformation and inconsistent policies within the government. The integration of complex data to interpret the patterns of our transactions and interactions is even more needed in international trade because the dividends transcends the determination of revenues. Data provides the sharpest lens for us to connect the dots. Even in establishing the security of our borders, we can easily determine the traffic of people and goods around a specific border and share indisputable information with other nations with just a punch on our computers. Your Excellencies, Your Majesties, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I assure you that the President remains resolute in his belief that Nigeria is unequivocally on track, not only to accumulate terabytes of factual service, but also to establish a robust public service system that upholds data integrity at its core. Our ambition extends beyond accumulation. It extends to transformation. We aspire to position Nigeria as the prepared destination for all stakeholders involved in export, and import activities overseen by the Nigerian Customs Service. While I am proud of the ambitions of the Nigerian Customs Service to accumulate vast troves of data and utilize data analytics to shape a public service system that upholds data integrity as its core, I also know that the first brick of this journey is investing in the training and capacity building of our custom officers to stand shoulder to shoulder, terabyte by terabyte, with the best minds in the world. On behalf of Mr. President, I wish to register our most profound gratitude. Thank you so much, and may the discussions held in the upcoming days set the trajectory for a new era in the Nigerian Customs Service. Thank you, and God bless.
A resounding applause for the special guest of honor. His Excellency, the Deputy Governor, please come. His Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Gombe State, please join. Thank you. Shall we all remain standing? Shall we all remain standing, please? Band. That will be presentation of gifts. Yes, sir. To His Excellency, to the special guest of honor, that will be presentation of a token to appreciate your coming to this auspicious occasion. They are ready. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We have come to the end of this occasion.